Hey everyone, happy Monday. I hope you all are doing well. As you all might know by now, Bishop Carlton Pearson has transitioned. So I want to come on and talk just briefly about a very public statement that Bishop T.D. Jakes has released on the passing of Bishop Pearson. It's on his Instagram page. I did not see it on his Facebook page, but it could be there now. I'm not sure. But anyways, the statement in true T.D. Jakes form was very eloquently and gracefully written. And I'll just go ahead and read part of the statement here. Bishop Carlton Pearson has been relieved of his suffering. His melodious voice and many sermons were for many years a source of inspiration on TBN and elsewhere. I grew up watching him on television when I was preaching in a storefront church in West Virginia. I spoke with him a few short months ago upon hearing of his suffering. Even then, he was kind and jovial as possible. Though his voice was weaker, it was still radiant and resolute. After connecting him with my own personal physician and discussing treatment options, I continued to pray for his recovery. The last time I was in the room with him was during the final Woman Thou Art Loose conference. Last year, in front of over 20,000, mostly women, I spoke publicly about how Women Thou Art Loose was lifted to its long tenure of prominence because Bishop Pearson invited me to speak at Azusa during a day session hosted by his late mother. Only later was I told Bishop Pearson was in the building, shedding tears with all of us as I handed the mantle of this event to one of my daughters at Sarah Jakes Roberts. I recognize that it is God who has always ordered our steps and designed our way, and I thank him for using Bishop Pearson's graciousness to help present my ministry to an audience I never would have otherwise met. I cannot help but reflect on the significance of the role he played in my life if he had not extended his platform. There might not have been such a robust tincture of the Woman Thou Art Loose message. I will forever be grateful to his discernment at that time when he was so prominent and I was unknown. I know you all have often heard me tell this story, and others, and others that preceded my experience on Christian television. You can only imagine my nostalgia and sadness as I heard of his departure. As life often allows, we both followed different paths, yet I will forever be grateful that our paths crossed. Then he goes on to address the family, and I won't read that statement. So a few key takeaways for me was that he spoke with Pearson months ago. He even put him in contact with his own personal physician to discuss treatment. He paid homage to Bishop Pearson, saying that the Woman Thou Art Loose conference wouldn't have been as successful and wouldn't have lasted as long as it has had it not been for Pearson. Many of us suspected from the beginning that there were private conversations and visits. Bishop Jakes confirmed that for us. The only difference is he didn't use the time he spent with his friend as a photo op with a dying man. It was sacred time spent with a cherished friend. Those last conversations between the two will remain just that as well, sacred and between two friends. So those are just my thoughts on that. Something else that I noticed, though, is that Bishop T.D. Jakes did post a picture at the end of the statement. It was, however, a picture of Bishop Pearson. It was an older picture of him from back in the day. He did not post a picture of the two of them together, and it just kind of made me wonder, did he not have any pictures of them? If the pictures he had, were they way back in the day, and maybe he just didn't want to post it because of that, or maybe if he had recent pictures, he was, again, just going to keep those pictures private between him and two friends. Now, I did search on the internet, and I could not find any pictures of the two men together, but it's really no big deal, but it was something that kind of stood out to me. So again, Bishop Carlton Pearson has passed away. May he rest in peace. We do extend our sincere condolences to the Pearson family. Yep. So just hop down in the comments and let me know what you all think if you want. Remember, I am my sister's mirror, and I will chat with you soon. Bye.